Spooky Society. I'm
like that. Stephanie Getz.
Lighten the place on fire.
Right?
I just got back from Salem, so I'm cleansing and saging my cards.
You had an awesome, amazing trip. That is just so neat. So
Yes.
neat.
Yes,
So Stephanie, I have a question about that trip. Now, you know, I was shown in my past life, right, that I was burnt at the stake as a witch. But in that lifetime, I was also shown I wasn't actually a witch. I had abilities and I was accused of being a witch. So did you happen to find out or see anything that would resemble that when you were there? You did?
Yeah, we did. It's, you know, it was hard because there was so much commotion going on, but basically there's a lot of stories, and it comes down to the Puritans and their agenda. And so basically, you know, these women and children were all executed. And I believe it all comes down. I'd have to read up on it, but most of them, but it also depends on what you consider a witch.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, if you make your own, if you use sage and you make your own cleaning products, you're a witch.
Then, according to that, then I'm a witch. Because I'm going all natural, making my own cleaning products. I do use sage to help cleanse.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So we are witches, but not in the way they were portraying these women. And I believe, if I remember correctly, it all came down to the Puritans and what their agenda was. So, Sean says she's such a witch. Hello, everyone. Yeah, it was wonderful. And, you know, the tour guide that we had, I can't think of his first name right now, but he was a witch. He didn't call himself a warlock. He called himself a witch. And he said, you know, like, everything is so misunderstood. So, for instance, when you see eyes of newt and frogs, toenails and all that stuff, those things are all plants. They're not really eyes of newt and whatever. So all of those things, it makes it sound like they're parts of a spider and all that stuff. They're all plants.
So oh my gosh. So people like we're doing now, doing things naturally for our health benefit, were actually, that's what they were calling witches.
Yes.
Oh my, and they got burnt at the stake for doing these things. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah. And I too was murdered. I remember when you did my past life reading, I don't know that I was burned at the stake, but I was murdered because I was considered a witch. But I don't know that we determined it was in Salem or not, but yeah. Okay. So it was interesting. I only got to spend one afternoon in Salem, but we were in Marblehead and we did our full moon ceremony on the beach, a little not private beach, but a little beach that was just us. And it was awesome. It was really awesome. And we had a ceremony just for us witches, us 9, on the 3rd floor of this big house and whatnot. And yeah, it was pretty interesting.
That sounds awesome, Stephanie.
Yeah, it was fun.
I said, next year I'm going. Count me in. I'm going. My husband already said, yes, you are going next year.
Well, they are already talking about where they want to go next year. So they've already like thrown out we're talking Savannah, Georgia, Sedona, Arizona, which I've been a couple times. Love that place. Durango or the Four Corners.
Wow.
Of course, New Orleans. There's a couple places in Michigan. There's a lot of Gettysburg. There's a lot of places. Yeah.
Oh,
Sean,
my gosh.
you need to get with Michelle to get your past life for sure. For sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
Definitely. We can do. So, hey, everybody just jumping in. Okay, so Stephanie, I'm gonna let you. I know you're getting ready to say something. Go ahead and.
I was just going to say, I've written everybody down. So I was just going to go through that and just make sure I have everybody. So I just want to, anybody that's jumped on, we are doing readings tonight. And so I'm going to call out your name. If you, for some reason, don't want a reading, just let us know and I'll mark you off. But I have Pamela, Jesse, Carolyn, Lissa. Black Widow, would you want to tell us your first name? I don't know if you've come before and I can't find your first name. Deidre, Sean, Crystal, D, Adrian, Jennifer B, and Bud Files. Okay, we have Rita. Hi, Rita and Yvonne.
Hi.
Got you down.
Woohoo! So glad everyone made it.
Awesome. Betty. Oh, you know what? You have come before. I'm sorry I did not find you and remember your name, Betty. I try to use the same notepad so that I can go back and look. Awesome. Okay, well, I got my new cards, my newest deck of Oracle cards.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Now listen, I have to say something. Okay, mine are on the way.
Yeah.
And I will be using mine. I'm going to do a flip. I did it again. Flip through review on these cards. Now, I have to tell you all, I have the first deck, these right here. And oh my gosh, the energy, yes, the energy to these, well, you can't see them in the dark, but are amazing. So much love. I much prefer cards that someone has actually took the time. Stephanie took these photos herself while she's out in nature, grounding and just absorbing nature. Okay. Yep. She's taking all these beautiful pictures and making them into cards. And so they're made out of love. And because I'm going to be serious, y'all, I have bought some cards online, just buying them. I don't use them. Nope.
Yeah.
There's one deck I will not use, and I've cleansed it. So, it's very important that you know where the cards are coming from, how they're made, and if they're made with love and made with passion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, we like to. I'm feeling in a very blue mood right now, but you guys are helping me because I came home from Salem very late at night to my refrigerator not working. And so I had to actually take all of my food that I could salvage up to my parents at midnight. And I had to drop $2,200 on a new fridge. And the reason why it's so much, that includes a 5-year warranty, but my house was built in the 1800s and I only have a small space. And so to get the smaller fridge that used to be the normal size, now I have to pay more for that. Yep. So not cool. Yeah. Not cool at all.
Yeah.
We do cleanse. So Adrian, we actually use sage and Palo Santo to cleanse. You can use other things too. Mine sit with my selenite crystal that can cleanse as well. So yeah. But I'm going to use these tonight for everybody.
We'll get the first view. So excited.
I'm not sure if there's anybody on here that hasn't seen us do scrying and card reading.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Well, if anybody has any questions of what scrying is or what Michelle does, let us know and she can let you know. And we'll start. We've got quite a few people and I know people jump on and off. So we'll go ahead and start. And Yvonne, yours are on their way as well. I mailed those out. I mailed everybody's out yesterday that's already ordered. Sean's coming to visit me on her way home in Indiana. So she will get hers in person.
High five, Sean. Well, if I can get the camera.
All right. Thank you so much, Rita. Yeah, it was tough, but you know what? It's 13 years old. It is what it is, and it's only money, right? Money I don't have, but whatever. But if anybody does want to order these cards, they do come in a drawstring pouch with a note from me. There are 50 of them, and they are only $15 plus shipping. Shipping around the US is normally around $5, $6 at the most. So if anybody wants them, just message me, comment, whatever you want, and I can get them out to you.
And honestly, that's a really, really good price.
Yeah, for all the hours I put in.
Yes, and knowing that they are filled with love and passion means a lot.
Yes, yes, yes. That's true, Deidre. You cannot. All right. So our first person, let me close this. Why is that coming up?
Right back to you.
Our first person is Pamela. Pamela, you are first. So I am going to get ready here for Miss Pamela. And I do have some of the first side as well, or the first deck as well. I have 5 left. So if anybody's interested in those, I have both decks right now. Ooh, one just flew right out. Wow. Oh, I love this one. I'm going to do 2 of this deck because it just helps get the picture better. So I'm going to get one more for Pamela. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Pamela. So the first one I got for you is the Great Igorette, and they're so beautiful. And we were lucky enough to have a whole bunch of them, hundreds of them this year in this wetlands. And their spiritual meaning is about freedom, balance, and strength. So if you can see this picture, how graceful they can be, but they're very, very protective, and they're strong, and there's much balance. They're so tall and lean. So I'm getting that one. And then the other one is Big Picture, Rise Above. And this is from the top of Big Mountain in Whitefish, Montana, when I was there in July. So the message I'm getting for you, Pamela, is that Spirit wants you to rise above the fray and see the big picture. And then with that, they want you to be very balanced. They want you to get more balance and strength and freedom. You'll get that if you rise above all the day-to-day fray, okay? They want you to get above and see everything, see the bigger picture, and don't worry about all the details. And then it's going to bring you a lot more freedom, balance, and strength, Pamela. That's what I have for Pamela.
Okay. I love that, Pamela. That is very beautiful. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Pamela need to know for current and near future, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, please clarify. Pamela, I'm seeing a small infant here. Now this is symbology, so give me just a moment and I'll explain. Okay, and what is that, Spirit? Oh, Pamela. Wow. Okay. So now, of course, this could be news of a literal conception of a child, baby being born, adopted, something like that. But Spirit works with me a lot in symbology. And for me, usually an infant is telling me that there's something, an idea, a project, a new business, something, a new idea that you're giving birth to. Okay. Or you've already given birth to. Okay. Now, here's the awesome thing that I had to get clarification on. Above that infant was a cherub, okay? And this cherub was looking down over this infant. So it's telling me that whatever this is for you, this could be an idea you've been, we say in Kentucky, chewing on for a long time. You know, you've been thinking about it for a long while, and now you're starting to take action towards it, or you just have, and it's still in its infancy, whatever this is, okay? So it's something new. So either you've started it already and it's just in the beginning stages, or you're getting ready to start those beginning stages, but it's divinely guided. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Because this is something that you are supposed to do. This could be a relationship, this could be a new job, this could be going back to school, it could be so many different things, but whatever this is, it's something new for you. Okay, and something that you feel like you really want to do, you've been thinking about.
Ooh, I like it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, if you rise up here above all the day to day, you'll get that. Hello, Lori. And hello, Shaw woman, Dina. I hope I have that right. All right. I love that. Pamela, let us know what you think about that reading. Okay, so the next person is Jessie Job. All right, Jessie Job, I have two cards for you, and I can't pick a favorite, but I'll always say, oh, this is my favorite. Then the next one, this is my favorite. But my hardest thing with these cards is choosing which images to use, which picks to use. So the very first one, I went out last year in our snow, and you have to have a very unique snowfall, perfect snowfall, to be able to photograph snowflakes. I don't know if you could see them, but there is a beautiful snowflake in there. And they are unique, pure, and they represent change. Okay. And then the other one I got was Elegance, Grace, and Serenity, the blue heron. And look at that blue heron couple kissing. This was during mating season. So what I'm seeing for you, Jessie, is that Spirit wants you to be your authentic self. Spirit wants you to be your authentic self and be your unique you, your soul purpose. Because that, our own unique, authentic selves with our soul purpose, that is pure. That is the pure form of each of us. So I'm seeing that you might need to make some changes, might need to go out of your comfort zone for this. And they're saying do it with elegance, grace, and serenity. So do it with elegance, grace, and serenity. Become your authentic self. There's some changes, there's some adaptability you're going to have to make to be your unique, authentic, pure self. And then you're going to be very elegant and graceful about it. And that's going to bring you even more abundance in your future. Hi, Heather. That's
Hey,
what
Heather. Okay. All right, Jessie, you know, that's actually very beautiful. I have to say, I'm going to tell you something. Broadcast it out to the world. But that's okay, because my ego is gone. Okay. It is gone. Because, Jessie, my ego was so bad. You know, I was a nurse. Okay. I was a nurse. I had a new car. I had all this stuff, right? Worked 7 days a week because I was a workaholic. I was in scrubs every day. I had clothes in my closet with the tags on them that I never wore for years. Okay. I had the clothes. I never had time to wear them. Then guess what? I got sick. We had to sell everything. Lost my car, lost everything. And they said, oh, you can't go back to work. I'm sorry. And you know what? That's the best thing, Jessie, that ever happened to me. Because I got to start over. I got to revisit and remember who I am spiritually. And it's beautiful. Because, you know, when I was a nurse, I would not have been on here living my purpose. And now I feel free. I feel so free. I'm so happy that I can't even describe the happiness. So
Yep,
I'm tickled for you. All
absolutely.
right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show me, tell me, or both. What does Jessie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what is this? Whoa, beautiful. Okay, I'm seeing a field of sheep and I'm seeing a dog. Now, I'm gonna look up the sheep. Listen, this is beautiful. The dog, Jesse, means loyalty, friendship. Okay, let's see what the spiritual meaning of sheep is. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. If I can get my phone, come on, come on. Okay, spiritual meaning sheep. You can look this up as well. I suggest that you do. Use your intuition, Jesse. Find what resonates with you. Um, with whatever that you find. Okay, spiritual meaning sheep. I do have certain websites that I'm drawn to that have always been correct. They use your intuition. Okay, one of those is spirit animal. This will just give a highlight. Sheep, spirit animal. Oh my God, Stephanie, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm
The,
ready.
the presence of the sheep spirit animal offers ways to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability of you. Ah!
Can't make it up.
It's right here. It's right here. Spiritanimal.info.
I love it. I
Awesome.
love it. I love it. Awesome. That is
Well,
awesome.
well, and know that Jesse, that dog, I feel like his spirit guiding you, letting you know you're going to have that loyal friendship right there by your side, guiding you, maneuvering you, okay, in the direction that you need to go for this to take place, just right for you, Jesse.
I love it. Jesse, let us know what you think about that. Awesome. So Lori wants to know when we get to her. Lori wants to know if you remember what you said about possibly the treats being the problem with her dog. Do you have any idea which treats? And does her bug bubble work? I if it does, I want to use it because damn it, they love me.
Right. I seriously want to figure this bug bubble out. Now, for those of you that don't know what she's talking about this bug bubble, so I did a live earlier on the Paranormal Experiencer, and Fox was on there with us, and we were talking about frequencies. And so Fox had the question, like, is there a frequency or a way that we can stop bugs like mosquitoes, things like that, from attacking us, biting us, things like that. We were like, I don't know, but let's find out. Let's see if we can find out. So that's very interesting. So I told Fox that I would ask that tonight and see what happens.
Excellent. Jesse, did that? You say, wow, thank you, but did that actually make any sense to you? All right. Our next one is Carolyn Johnson. Carolyn, I have two cards for you already. Tonight seems to be the theme of change and transformation. And oh, by the way, Mercury is in retrograde. So if you're having any technical issues, like moi, that's why. Okay, great. Thanks, Jesse. All right. So the two cards I got for you, Carolyn, is the dragonfly sees the day. Change is imminent. And the other one is the the giant swallowtail, which is the largest butterfly we have in the US. Free nature and grace. Both of these animals or insects are about living life to the fullest. They're about transformation. They're about grace. They're about living for 30 days, everything, and not, they flit and flutter around, but they're very strong, and you just can't tell it by looking at them, and beautiful and graceful. So Spirit is saying that they want you to seize every single day, and that change is actually imminent for you. So they want you to be free in nature with grace. And so they, again, another one with accepting, maybe stepping out of your comfort zone with some change in your life, and it bringing even more grace and freedom to you. So that's what I have for Carolyn.
Okay. Very
Hi,
nice.
Andy. I've got you down, Andy. Welcome.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Caroline need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm feeling my head, the spiritual high. Also, fall back, fall back. Okay, please, confirm, Spirit. Please clarify this for me. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm getting extremely high. All in through my cheek, my jawbone, my head. It's a spiritual high. And it's still like, I feel like I fall back, go lean back, fall back. Okay. And this is getting stronger. Caroline, I'm seeing a lion. Now, this could be you, or this could be someone you're dealing with. Now, for me, a lion is about strength, okay, courage, learning to stand up for your truth no matter what you're facing, no matter what obstacles come your way, okay? But I do feel like I still need to get just a tad bit more clarity on this. Spirit, please clarify more about the lion for Caroline. Okay, yes, it's you. You are the lion. Spirit wants you to stand up, stand for your truth. Because what I saw when I asked for clarity, I saw like a negative entity. Doesn't mean it's an actual negative entity. It's just representing that there's someone that's either in your life now or getting ready to come into your life that is not going to be really good for you. Okay. And it's going to make you have to learn how to really, really roar like a lion. Spirit wants you to know that's okay. Okay. Because Spirit, this energy that I saw is not nice. Okay. So don't feel sorry for standing up for your truth or standing up for yourself, because that's what Spirit wants you to do. It's kind of like a way that Spirit wants you to realize that this person is not good to be around or in your energy. Okay. There also, I feel like that you have gifts because of the way that my head was doing. I could feel Spirit really strongly. So I feel like you have very strong gifts. Now, if you don't realize that you have these gifts, I mean, we all have the potential to tap into these gifts. Okay. But I'm saying, I feel like that you have very strong ones. And if you don't know that, then it's time to begin to start learning how to open these up and use them to help humanity, because I'm telling you, they're very strong. However, they're so strong that when you're around negative energies, if you go to a store, there's, energies of whatever, you're going to feel drained when you come home. So if you experience things like that, or if someone fusses and argues, it zaps your energy. It's like an energy vampire. So what happens is you have to learn that, hey, I do have abilities. So that means I have to start learning ways to protect my energy when I'm around certain people, when I go to work, when I go shopping, anything like that. Okay.
Excellent. Carolyn, let us know if that resonated with you. That is good information. All right, Lissa is next. Lissa, I have 2 cards for you already. And guys, I do that. I'm still listening to Michelle, but I focus on the next person so we can keep things moving, so that you don't have to wait so long. So Lissa, I got the 2 cards for you where I have the cardinal pair, true love, loyalty, and devotion. And I also have the ferns with a waterfall. And this is also in Whitefish, Montana. And this is in the Cedar Grove Trail. And this is about cleansing and surrendering. So Lissa, the message that I got from Spirit is that I know that you're going through a lot right now, personally. And Spirit wants you to know that you have true love, devotion, and loyalty. There is true love, devotion, and loyalty. I feel like this is somebody, I feel like these are folks that have passed, but the message I'm really getting is that this is yourself. This is you and yourself. You need to realize that you love yourself. You are your true love, okay? When you realize that you are your true love and that you are devoted and loyal to yourself, then you will be able to completely surrender and cleanse. And it's hard, but that's what you're going to have to do. But I also do feel like you do have some loved ones that have passed that are also there for you. If you need them, you just need to ask. But I feel like this is definitely you. Hi, Subi. And Melissa.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Lissa need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. Lissa, it's like you have a stubborn energy around you. This could be a narcissist. It could be someone who's an authority figure, like a boss or someone like that, a parent, grandparent, something like that. Significant other, but someone who's very stubborn. What I saw was a bulldog turned sideways. Now, what was representing you, Lissa, was a female energy. The female energy was lying down on her side on a bed, okay? Almost like she's just drained, like she's just overwhelmed, that anxious feeling, depressed, I can't handle it anymore about something, okay? Now, usually when someone's looking straight at me, that's telling me clarity about something. So I feel like you're finally beginning to realize clarity. If not yet, it's coming in. You're going to realize the real truth about someone or a situation, okay? And when you do, it might make you feel a little nauseated or a little depressed, where you might feel like you just have to lay down, okay? You might have to hibernate for a few days or for a day or something. You might have to withdraw yourself from other people just for a short while, just, a few days or something. Don't want to stay stuck in that energy. But sometimes it takes a few days for us to be able to grasp the concept of, when we find out things that we don't feel are good feelings, right? So this bulldog, now normally a dog has the meaning to me of loyalty, friendship, best friend, protection. But in this instance, this dog has its head like turned sideways, looking away, like away from you, almost like that stubbed up like that. Okay. best way I can put this is this: whoever this person is either you need to set boundaries, honey, with this person, or whatever you find out in, I don't know what you're going to find out. I don't know what this is, but either you're going to have to set very firm boundaries with this person, or it may be a situation, honey, that your frequencies just aren't matching and it's time to let go. But that's totally up to you. I don't know the situation.
Right. Okay, Lissa, let us know what you think. Carolyn says, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had no idea that I might have abilities. And then Alyssa did say that it sucks being an empath because they take your energy, etc. And then Lori says that you just say no to it. That was really hard for me until I realized that I was an empath and learned how to shut it off. I had a hard time going anywhere with more than 5 people. So you just have to learn to shut it off. And Carolyn, there are some meditations you can do to learn what your abilities are. If you want to know more about it, reach out to myself or Michelle and we can help you with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Well, Alyssa, you've got us and everybody on this channel in your life. So you have more than very few people in your life. All right. We are to Betty, and then Deidre, and then Sean. So Betty, I have 2 cards for you, my dear. And this is so much fun with the new deck. The first one is the little ground squirrel. And this one also was taken in Whitefish on Big Mountain. And a ground squirrel is playful, balanced, and creative. Okay. And then these are wild flocks that I took here locally in Ohio. And they mean harmony, unity, and agreement. So the message that just came to me for you, Betty, is that if you will be more playful and creative, allow yourself to have more fun. Have more fun, be more playful. You're going to find more balance, and that is going to bring you harmony, unity, and agreement. So Spirit is saying right here that you need to have more fun, girl. Have more fun, and you're going to be more unified and balanced in your life. That's what I have for Betty.
Betty, that fun, I'm telling you what, y'all, I just want you to know. Now, yes, I'm saying it. I am labeling myself only for now because Spirit knows my intention, though. Okay. I am a workaholic.
Yes, she is.
But I am in the process of overcoming this workaholism. Okay. This weekend, I am not working. Okay. My mind is constantly working on the next project. I don't get to rest. Even if my body physically can't, my mind does not let me rest. This weekend, my husband and I said, we're gonna binge watch something. We're gonna lay there. I'm bound and determined. No work. I'm going to play. I'm going to have fun. And see, this right here, this is not work to me. This is fun. This is play. Okay. And it's passion and it's living my purpose. There's a totally different meaning when I'm saying work, because work is work. Okay. This is fun.
Yes.
So, I am going to be having so much fun this weekend, so much freedom, no matter what it takes to make my hiney stay on the couch and just binge watch TV and concentrate on it.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm telling you, we've got to have more fun in our lives, everyone. We have to. We just have to. And by us having more fun in our lives, not only is it helping ourselves individually, as a collective, it's raising the energy of the planet when we're fun and when we're happy, when we're creating.
Yes.
Okay, so I already forgot. Who are we on? I'm sorry.
I knew you were going to say that, Betty.
Betty. I'm sorry, Betty. I got so excited. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does Betty need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Spirit wants me to go to the shell. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to show me, please, for Betty? Okay. Betty, I'm seeing like it's like I'm out in the ocean, not seeing the beach. I'm seeing like I'm actually out in the ocean. And well, you can't see me. I'm backwards. Sorry. It's like I can see the ocean waves doing this. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Water for me represents emotion, but how the water is like, is it raging water? Is it calm water? It's very calm water. That is significant as well. So it's looking to me like you are out in the middle of emotions. There's something emotional, very emotional, because again, there's no beach. You're out in like the middle of this ocean, right? Surrounded by water, but you're above it, okay? Because it's like I wasn't underneath it, I was seeing above it. So I could see the actual waves, okay? Now, what this is telling me is that you have been through something extremely emotional, but it's to the point now that either the situation has calmed down or you are beginning to find the peace, okay, from it. You may not have all the answers. You may not have all the answers as of why or why did it have to be this way to begin with or something like that. But the fact is, you're at least getting some kind of peace within the situation. It's calming down. Okay. So either you're in that energy now or something you're getting ready to step into in the very near future. So just know if you haven't experienced this yet, that when it happens, there you will get a peace about it. Okay. But you have to also make sure to go within and take action upon that healing process. Doesn't mean that you're going to heal from it in this lifetime. You know, we all heal in different ways in different spans of time, and some of us never do, honestly, within one lifetime. But the most important thing is taking action towards that healing. That's what counts. Recognizing that there's an issue and then beginning the healing process. Okay.
I love that. And having more fun. Betty, let us know if that resonates with you, please. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, just watching you, Deidre. Yours are a little bit different. And one of my favorite pictures of one of the rare things I got to photograph recently. So let's get to it. Betty, don't just give us thumbs up. Tell us if it resonates. I'm kidding with you. You don't have to. All right, good. All right. So the first one, Deidre, is community, comfort, and love. And this is the red bud blossoms that we have. I don't know if they're all over the US, but we have them here in Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky for sure. And they bloom in the spring. They're one of our first blooming trees in the spring. And then the other one are the ghost plants, or why am I blanking on the other name for them? Indian, the second word, Indian. Oh my goodness, hold on, I gotta find the word for it. Crap. Anyway, they are a ghost plant. There's another word for it. Okay, I gotta look it up because that's gonna make me crazy. They're very rare to actually see in person. I know as soon as I see the other word, it's going to be like, duh. Okay.
Oh my gosh, my husband and I actually had went hunting for those. I think it was last year. Wasn't it last year, Stephanie?
Did you?
I think it was last year. I think it's been a year. But we couldn't find any.
Here, let me look and see. It's Indian. Ugh. It's Indian something. Yes, you can join, Yvonne Bannister. Is that what you prefer to be called for a first name? I don't know why it's not giving me the other Indian pipes. Pipes.
Yes, ghost pipes.
Yes. So of course, as soon as I saw it, let us know if how you like to be, what your name you like to be called, Siobhan Bannister. So it's ghost pipe, ghost plant, Indian pipe. These they're flowers. They look like fungus. And I have all these these nature groups that I belong to on Facebook. And these were found locally here. And as soon as I saw ghost plant, I was like, okay, what's a ghost plant? I'd never heard of it. And how do I get to take a picture of it? They do not have any color. I think that's the chlorophyll. So they cannot produce their own food, which that means they then feed off of fungus from the roots of the trees. So they all work together to live, which why they are about grounding, balance, and teamwork. So I was so excited. Had I not had good directions to find these, I never would have found them. And I spent hours with them. So you have community, comfort, and love. So community, remember that. Love, because they're the color of pink and red, and they come out in the spring. They bring you comfort that spring is coming. Here we have grounding, balance, and teamwork. So Deidre, what it is that Spirit is telling you is that you are needing to co-create with a team, with the community. You are needing to do that because that's going to bring you more balance, love, and grounding and comfort. There's something that Spirit is calling you to do, co-creating with a team, with your community. Okay? And that's what I have for Deidre.
Wow, that's awesome. Really?
Got you, Yvonne. I've got you.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does you said, Deidre?
Yes. Yep.
Deidre need to know current and near future, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Clarification, please. Okay, Deidre. I see a female energy. Remember, not gender specific. We all have feminine, masculine within us, right? So I see a feminine energy with, those big water bottles that, we used to use years ago. Some of us still use them now, but big old water bottles sitting on top of this female's head, okay? Both of her eyes are open, but it's like her mouth, it's like she's frowning really, really huge, okay? And there's also, it's like smoke coming out of her mouth, instead of the nostrils, but meaning the same thing, just like smoke coming out of the mouth, just like, so this could be a literal headache, or this could be some kind of obstacle or a person that's making you feel like it's a headache to deal with them or their energy or the things. I feel like someone is making you feel like I've had enough, or it could be a job as well. But there's something that's making you feel like, okay, Spirit, please show me more. What does Deidre need to do about this? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know what kind of dog this is. It's like a really big dog. It's really skinny. It looks like some kind of hunter dog that would have like a pointer tail, but it's really big and mainly white, and it has really long ears, like hugely long. So this dog is sitting up, okay? It has a winter cap on, like a boggin, okay? Now, here's what I get from this. A dog is a symbolization for me of loyalty, friendship, protection, okay, kindness, best friend type energy. Now, a cat of any kind is a symbology for me to hide something or something hidden, okay? Now, this dog was white, which is a symbolization of purity, God, the Holy Divine, the Holy Spirit. So, what I feel like is Spirit is wanting you to, with this person, okay, they're going to make you, or it could be a situation, right? Going to make you feel like you're just going to, blow your stack. Can't take any more. Spirit wants you to, it's okay to feel those feelings, but once you get that out, Spirit doesn't want you to allow that person or that job or whoever it's connected to see that emotion from you. Spirit wants you to present yourself to that person, place, or thing that is aggravating to you. Wants you to present yourself, because what's happening here is Spirit is using you to teach this person something. So Spirit wants to make sure that that person learns their lesson, okay, and that you are coming about it, instead of, well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander type thing. Spirit said, not this time, because this person needs to learn from you what it's like to be able to hold your peace, to be able to hold your calmness, and still be able to get the point across, whatever your truth is about the situation, but being very caring and listen and understanding, because they're going to learn a huge lesson from watching how you react.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let us know, Deidre, if that resonates with you. Okay, just to do a little bit of a roll call here. Sean's next, then Crystal, D, Adrian, Jennifer B, and Yvonne. So Crystal, D, I've seen Adrian, Jennifer B, and Yvonne. Let us know if you're still here. All right. I have 2 cards for you already, Sean. I have the turkey tails. These are the mushroom called turkey tails, and you find them a lot in the woods attached to fallen trees. These are about attunement, which then lead to longevity and health, better health. All right, Tara, you're a couple down after that. And then the other card I got this earlier, is the giant swallowtail, which again is the largest butterfly in the US. And that is free nature and grace. So what I'm getting from this, from Spirit for you, Sean, is that working on yourself, working on that attunement is going to bring you a lot more longevity in your health. You're going to be healthier and happier. I just heard happier. And also with being free in nature and graceful and following, the grace of the butterflies and the dragonflies. So that is going to make you healthier and happier, that attunement and being out in nature. And that's what I have for Sean.
Very nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sean need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay. Give me more, please, Spirit. Sean, I see it looks like and feels like a masculine energy, doesn't mean a male, okay? But a masculine energy that's sad, standing over someone lying in a bed as if someone's sick and passing away or someone's very ill. So it's like this person is standing over them and has that person's head in their hands, looking down, very sad. Okay? I'm going to get some more. Spirit, please show me more about this, please. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I get it. Okay, Sean, what this is, that elderly person I'm seeing, that's someone who has passed away, okay, from human physical body, still very much alive. They are with you right now, and it is a male energy, okay? So this could be a father, grandfather, great-grandpa, a great-uncle, but it's an elderly person, okay? Now, this person, okay, that person that was laying in the bed, that was you, okay? So spirit actually has the hand under your head, this energy that is there protecting you and guiding you, okay? So either you have had some kind of illness here recently, okay? Or spirit wants you to be very careful in the next week or so, about getting anything, okay? Just take really good care of yourself. Make sure that you drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. More than anything else, stay hydrated. If you take vitamins, I'm not a doctor. I can't prescribe. So I'm just saying, if you like to take vitamins and you feel like that's what you need to do, go for it. Anything you can do to take care of yourself, okay? But do be careful about being around illnesses right now.
She said it's her dad.
Oh, Sean.
And I had the health card too. So yeah, that goes with that.
Oh, Sean. So your dad's trying to protect you then. That's what you're saying. It's your dad trying to protect you to keep you safe. Yeah. Oh.
Yep. All right. Well, we already know what Sean thinks. So I did not see Crystal say that she's here. So I'm going to, Crystal, if you are here, please comment, but I'm going to move to D. I did already get a card for D, and I'm seeing everybody else saying they're here. So I think we're good. All right. So D, I got 2 cards for you. The first one is the Great Horned Owlet. Oh, Crystal, you're here. Okay, I'm sorry, Crystal. I didn't see you comment. We'll do you next. D, I got the Great Horned Owlet, intelligence and protection. So this Great Horned Owlet, they were only about 10 feet off the ground, and there was 2 of them. And this owlet is looking up where Mama is, up in the tree, for protection. Okay? But you already have the intelligence. You just need to know that you're also protected. Okay? The other card that came out is the crow squawking. Manipulative, clever, and fearless. When I say manipulative, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. I mean that in a clever way. You're able to manipulate your own situation and energy in a very clever and fearless manner because you're intelligent and you're also, you're protected. So Spirit wants you to know that you should be very fearless in the things that you want to do every day because you are very protected and you're very clever. So D, that's a great reading right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Being able to have that where you can manipulate energy like that, that means you can learn how to manifest very well, D.
Exactly.
Teach me. Let me in on it, okay?
D.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show me, tell me, or both. What does D need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. And here, okay. Thank you. Okay, so right now, Spirit, I need you to clarify, please. Right now, it's like I'm seeing a man's head, a very oblong head, possibly 65, 70 years old, overweight. You may know this person, you may not. I mean, it could just be, not all of our spirit guides are our ancestors, okay? But I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing. This is one of your guides. They have been in human form before, and when they were in human form, this is how they looked, okay? Or in physical body, I should say. This is how they looked. So had a long head and like a double chin, okay? Very overweight male energy. Again, that could be female that's very masculine, okay? But this person was, it's like they were standing there looking concerned about something, okay? It's almost like they weren't looking at me. It was like they were looking away, but I knew in the vision they were looking at you, D. So it's like very concerned about what, there's some kind of situation you're going through that your spirit guide's concerned about. So Spirit, show me a little bit more, please, for D about this spirit guide. The spirit guide's there to help you, so don't let that scare you. It's just, this is symbology. Okay, I see a teddy bear. Okay, so this spirit guide, D, whatever situation this is that you're facing right now, or you're getting ready to step into, this is current and near future. Okay, so whichever this is for you, this spirit guide here is going to help you to learn how to hibernate and be like the bear. Okay, I feel like your spirit guide wants you to look up the full meaning in addition to what we tell you. Okay, look it up. Don't look it up on just one site. Look it up on many, using your intuition, and take only the things that resonates with your situation, because spirit is wanting you to take on that persona of a bear. Okay, now what I'm feeling from it is the hibernation thing, using your intuition. A bear intuitively knows when to go into hibernation. A bear intuitively knows when to come out of hibernation. So I feel like spirit is really honing in on use your intuition. Really, really learn how to use your intuition, because when the bear comes out of hibernation into all that newness, there's all this new birth, there's new berries, there's new, all these new things, and the bear gets to go out and explore to see what's new for spring. So it's a very positive thing, but you have to get through that, what do you call it, the hibernation process first.
And Dee, I'm hearing that because you're saying you struggle in feeling like you're good enough for your job, etc. Stop doubting. And stop doubting yourself, stop doubting your intuition, stop doubting your intelligence. Clearly, you got two cards that Spirit's saying you are very clever and intelligent. Hi, Bluegrass Paranormal. I apologize if I don't know your first name, but if you would like a reading, please let us know your first name if you want to. Tivon, I have you down as you'll be the 12th person. So 12 more, you're like 12 more down. Hi, is it Leonie? I'll write your name down if you want a reading, and you will be like number 13 or 14 coming up. And let me know if Leonie is how you say that. Marcia and Wayne, awesome. Are you both on here with us then? All right. Let me write down.
You're welcome, Dee. Okay, as far as the skin color, it wasn't like a super dark skin, okay? It more looked like someone who was not 100% African American, okay? Someone maybe with Caucasian mix, like that. There was a little bit of darkness to the skin, but it was really light, okay?
Excellent. All right. So, Crystal, I am so sorry. I did not know you were still on. So, you are next. I have two cards for you. And it's crazy how they're coming out this way. So, the first card for you is the Blood Moon. Conclusions are near. The second card that came for you is a sunset, endings and completion. So, Crystal, there's something going on here that is coming to an end. And the message I'm getting is that it's something that you've been working on. I don't feel like it's necessarily bad. It's something that you want to conclude. It's something that you want to be over, whether it is just completing, building something, or completing something that you've been working on. Conclusions are, the end is near for you. Okay. So, Crystal, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but if it doesn't right this minute, then it will in the near future. And that's what I have for Crystal.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Crystal need to know for current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. I feel a very sweet, timid, just thank you, Spirit. I feel that coming from you. Okay, thank you. Sweet. Very humble energy. Okay. I'm seeing a lioness, the head of a lioness. Okay. The lioness's head is closed. Head. Eyes. Head is closed. I hope so. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, eyes are closed. Okay. So I feel like in this situation, because this lioness, it's like she's lying down, she's relaxing. Normally, a big cat, for me, any kind of cat, represents, they know how to pounce on their prey. They know the right timing. They watch and wait. And it doesn't mean prey that has to be a bad thing. That could be watching and waiting to grab that new job, just at the right time. But in this instance, it's like it's just real calm. Just I'm gonna lay here and I'm gonna relax a while. I'm not going to worry about anything. All my needs are being met, and I'm just going to relax a while. Okay. I don't need to get up and watch for my prey. I don't need these things right now. Okay. So you may, and like when I first started this, remember I said that I felt like it was such a humble presence about you. So I feel like there may be something going on as far as there may be a little bit of worry either right now or that you're stepping into that energy about. It could be anything. It could be food, it could be finances, it could be are you going to get a certain job, or are you going to be able to keep a certain job? It could be anything. But there's some kind of worry coming in here. And I feel like Spirit's saying to take on that humble energy of, what? God, the Holy Divine, has this situation. I am absolutely giving this whole situation of worry over to God and the Holy Divine. I'm not going to worry about it because I don't need to, because I believe and trust that all is well. My needs will be met some way, somehow. Because let me tell you something. when I was really, really sick. Okay. And you know, we lost everything, like I talked about earlier. We lost everything. We could barely make it. Okay. If it wasn't for my children, we would have been homeless. Okay. But the thing is, God and the Holy Divine kept working with me. Okay. Kept teaching me things in baby steps. And I was learning to trust more and more. And of course, learning about the law of attraction, it is real. But I also took action towards it, making things. And the more I made to make my house, because didn't have anything, the more I made to make my house look what I thought was beautiful, people literally came knocking on our door that didn't know us. We had just moved here. Okay, they didn't know us, and they were bringing us boxes of food, clothes that were exactly my size. They didn't know me. They didn't know my husband, but they would just come to our doors. They didn't know our situation. Here, we thought you might like some food. Boxes full. Okay, it's real. God's real. The divine are real. The law of attraction is real. It's all real. It's just learning to trust. Okay.
Yep.
So whatever this situation is or is getting ready to be for you that has to do with worry, God doesn't want you to worry.
Excellent. She says, wow, thank you so much, ladies. Awesome. Okay. All right. Jacob, I have you down. And our next person is Adrian. Adrian, it's so weird. I just got two conclusions for Crystal. And I'm sorry, for Crystal. And now I have two beginnings for you. So the first card that I got is the calf, the longhorned calf, innocent and vulnerable. Calves are innocent and vulnerable. And the next card I got are these two beautiful ferns up on a rock ledge in Whitefish, Montana. And they have a waterfall behind them, although you can't see it. And they are about eternal youth and beginnings. So, Adrian, what I'm seeing here is that you're about to embark on something very, very new. It's like you're going to become an absolutely new, vulnerable, innocent person with some new beginning that's going to happen for you. I mean, it's giving me chills right now. You're going to be an absolute new person with whatever this new beginning is. And that's what I've got for Adrian.
All right. That's awesome, Adrian. Woo-hoo. I always love that great news, right?
Right.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Adrian need to know for current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, please give me more. I'm seeing this is what I'm looking at. It looks like a mom and a dad scenario holding two toddlers, stair-stepping toddlers. Very nurturing, loving energy, family oriented. Okay, Spirit, please show me more. What does this mean? It's like husband and wife, like a husband is looking at the wife. The wife is looking down at one child she's cradling in her arms, while the older of the two, the dad, is holding in his arms, but he's like looking at the wife, and the wife is looking down like this, okay? Okay, so what this is telling me is, again, when I see infants or children, depending on their age, now it could be literal, You could have the news. There's someone's conceived a child, or that could be you, or that someone's going to be giving birth to a child or adopting, something like that. Okay. But normally, what that represents to me is the birth of a new creation, something new, a new job, starting school, something new that you are creating, that you're coming into, that you're giving birth to in a metaphorical sense, Stephanie. And there were two. There were two. That's the thing. So, there were two adults and two babies. So there could be you and a business partner, or you and a friend, a relative, significant other, going in together, creating something. Okay. Or it could just simply be that you are taking on the masculine and feminine role yourself, and putting all you got into this creation. Okay. But it's a double creation because there's two babies. So either there's two separate things you're starting, or it's just going to be like they're combined, and it's like a massive energy of this, like, wow, like it's going to take off kind of
I
energy.
I love it. I love it. You're going to have to report back of what ends up happening, Adrian.
Yeah.
All right. Jennifer B is next, then Yvonne, Rita, Tara, Dina, Lori, Heather, Andy, Sue B, Yvonne, Marcia and Wayne, Leonie, and Jacob. If you haven't left, please let us know. If you've left, I don't know how you're going to let us know.
All right.
If you haven't left, please let us know. All right, Jennifer B, I have two cards for you, my dear. So the first card is the cover of my deck. And somebody said, beautiful cards. Andy did. Thank you so much. These cards are mine. I created them. They're my newest deck, and it's all my photography and words. You can purchase them. And they're $15. They come in a little drawstring pouch. They're $15 plus shipping. All right. So Jennifer, you got the cover, Honesty, Trust, and Curiosity. This is a snowy owl, female, and you rarely see them sit in a tree because they come from the tundra, and they are they're used to being on the ground, like they're in wide open spaces. So usually when they come down this far, they're out in a field or out in an airport on a runway or something. So I was lucky enough to be able to go and take pictures of this beautiful snowy owl. I was like 50 yards. Okay. The next card I got for you is the beautiful Autumn Lane, which is right up off of my lane by where I can walk there. Reflect on the past and move forward. So what I'm getting for you is I am getting for you that if you will reflect on the past and move forward with honesty and trust and curiosity, there are some big things that can come to you, Jennifer, if you will just have trust and reflect on the past, but then move forward with it with honesty and curiosity and trust. So that's what I'm seeing for you. You've got to let go of the past and move forward. Reflect on it, acknowledge it, move forward with honesty, trust, and curiosity. That's what I have for Jennifer.
Awesome.
Leonie, I was just saying if anybody had left or if you haven't left, to let us know. And Heather said she left 30 minutes ago. You smart butt.
Love you, Heather. Hey, professional paranormal, just real quick. Yeah, I live in Mount Sterling. Hey to you. Where do you live? That's awesome. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth. Please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jennifer need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I see a male energy. as if he's sitting. Okay, hold on. His head just turned. Okay, it's like he. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's like he, at the beginning, he was sitting down, it's almost like looking out over like the mountains. Okay, like being on the side of a mountain and just looking over out into like the ocean and the other mountains around the ocean. And he wasn't looking my way at all. I couldn't even see his face. It was just like seeing the back of his head. But then he turned his head sideways, not looking at me, but enough to where I could see his face. You okay? So it's kind of like oh my gosh. Stephanie, didn't you just say something about acknowledging?
Reflecting on the past.
That's just a confirmation then. Okay. Because this person, this energy was looking out, like water is emotions for me. Okay. So, and then he finally, it's like I couldn't see into what, what he looked like, his face. That part was hidden. Okay. That's making sense now. So, but then he turned his head sideways so I could get a view of his face. Okay. To be able to see that there really wasn't something that he was like trying to hide in a sense. It was just more of, looking out over these emotions. So yeah, there's something there that needs to be healed. And something else, when I see mountains is symbology for me of an obstacle, but there were several, okay, different heights. That tells me, but they were covered in greenery, so that's a plus. Okay, they weren't jagged and steep like that. Okay, but there were still lots of regular how you, not like steep, but regular mountains that kind of come up like round top. Still be obstacles, some smaller than others. But then there's also all this water that is right there in this ocean water that's in the midst, these emotions, that's in the midst of these obstacles. So yes, yeah, definitely some healing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Lori, if you're still on here, we will do you last so that you can go back and just watch then. She had to dart out. And Andy, we will try to get you before you have to go to bed. All right. Jennifer, let us know if that resonated with you. And PPR and BPA, we're all going to have to collaborate. I'm right in Southeast Indiana. So, and yes, Mount Sterling, Kentucky. All right. So next is Yvonne, then Rita, Tara, Dina. We're going to move Lori, Heather, and Andy. So I haven't been paying attention. Who all's saying that they're here? Tara's still here. Andy's here. Tivon, Heather. Is Dina still here? Is Rita still here? Rita and Tara said she was here. Rita, Dina, let us know if you're still here. All right. So I've got 2 cards for Yvonne. I have the pink rose, and this is from Mar Garden. Passion, love, friendship. Okay. And the next card that came out is this nest. And you can see there are, I believe, 3 baby robins in this nest. Spring, renewal, and rebirth. Spring, renewal, and rebirth. So what I'm seeing here for Yvonne is that with the spring, we have rebirth and renewal of everything. I'm feeling like with your new moving, your new life, you're getting that renewal and rebirth. And there's a passion, love, and friendship that's going to come into your life. And I know you have really good friends in myself and Michelle and Chris, but I'm feeling like with this renewal and rebirth of you moving to Florida, there's on the horizon, there's some passion, love, and friendship that's going to come to you.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's so wonderful.
Awesome.
I'm so happy for you, Yvonne. So
Wait a minute. Deidre, do you mean Batesville, Indiana? And we have Pamela as Southeast Indiana? Do we know each other?
Oh my God, this is cool. Like, you have all kinds of people right there at you, and I have all kinds of people right here at me. This is so neat. How is this happening? Divine.
It is. It is.
Cool.
Right.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does Yvonne need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. I'm laughing because Yvonne, you know I love you. Okay, Yvonne, I see an older man, and I'm seeing a ball cap. I'm happy for you. Okay, there is a person coming in now. Is this person a love interest? I don't know, but there is a male energy coming into your life, like really, really soon. Stephanie hit that one on the head for sure. Yeah, and this man, okay, so he seems like he's on the thinner side. Now, I don't mean scrawny, okay, but I just mean someone that's more like active, someone that would match your frequency, Yvonne. Yvonne, you know how we love to get out and go do things and explore, that kind of person.
Awesome.
So Yvonne. Awesome. So now, Yvonne, like I tell everyone, now when Spirit shows me these things, if you don't put yourself out there, this person can't come to you, but I know you do. You put yourself, I know that, you always stay active, but I have to say it, you have to put yourself out there, mix and mingle with people in your area, and go explore things, put yourself out there for people to be able to meet you, but in a safe way. Okay.
Excellent. Awesome, Yvonne. Okay, I'm going to skip over Rita for now because I haven't seen her comment, and Dina or Shaw Woman. I'm going to skip over her. Tara, you are next, and then Heather, and then Andy. So hopefully we'll get to Andy before they have to go to bed. I'm guessing Andy with an I is female. Let us know, Andy. And Jacob, I have you on the list, my dear. And I can't believe there's somebody from Batesville, Indiana, and Sunman on here because I'm right down the road from you.
That's so awesome.
All right. Tara, I have two cards for you. This one came up already for somebody else, but it's got a different meaning for you. So it's the Great Igorette, freedom, balance, and strength. They're very graceful. Okay. And then I have the Bridge of Dreams. The Bridge of Dreams, Tara. This is transition and union. So this Bridge of Dreams is in Amish country up in northern Ohio. And it's the longest covered bridge in Indiana, or I'm sorry, in Ohio. The longest covered bridge in Ohio. So what the message that I am getting, Tara, is that there is going to be a bridge presented to you. Okay. This bridge is going to provide a transition for you. And once you accept and cross over that bridge, it's a union with what is on the other side, what is coming for you on the other side. It could be, a new job, a project, a new path, a new passion, a new hobby. And with that, if you accept that And that transition and union, it's going to bring you more freedom, balance, and strength. This is a good path for you to take. Good night, Jennifer. This is a good path for you to take. So when you find this bridge that's going to be presented to you, take it, because that is going to bring you more freedom, balance, and strength, Tara. That's what I
love it. I love it, Tara. There's nothing better than the feeling of freedom, whether it's financial, physical, or spiritual. There's emotional. It's just nothing better.
I love it. Awesome.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Tara need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here, okay? Okay, bigger, please. Sorry about all the noises, guys. That's my pug. It's not me. She wouldn't have it any other way but to come in for this live. And she makes noises, lots of them. They sound human, so it's not me. Just so you know.
Okay, we got it.
Okay, please give me more. Okay, so I know this is going to sound strange, but it's symbolization, right? So first, what I'm seeing here is a duck. But it's like this duck has on this military hat. Okay, it's almost completely round, but like something they would wear in battle. Okay. I don't know if they would wear it now, but definitely years ago. It's not big and bulky. It's just more fitted to the head and almost completely round. Okay. Now, for me, first of all, a duck symbolizes flexibility. A duck can take its head and turn its whole head around, and it can deflee itself or debug itself, whatever it's doing, cleaning itself on its back and all the way back. It's very, very flexible. So I feel like there's some kind of flexibility that's going to be needed now or in the very near future. And it's going to have to do with something. Okay, it's a military, it's like a military hat to keep you protected. Okay, keeping this duck's head protected. But it's also meaning there's some kind of conflict, or could be some kind of conflict, okay? Or protection from conflict, right? So I feel like Spirit's letting you know just to be aware of that right now, and that it may require a lot of patience on your end, and it may require a lot of flexibility. May not be able to do schedules as planned or something like that. But just remember that within this, you are being protected. Okay.
Excellent. Awesome. Okay, Tara, let us know if that resonates. We have Heather next, and then we have Andy. So Andy, hold on with us. All right. And I saw somebody said they're all, Jesse's from Summon too. Do you all know each other? All right. So Heather, I hope you're still on here. I have two things, and these are perfect for you. So the first one is this very long path. I don't know if you can see, it goes on forever. It's a boardwalk. Oh, there you are. It's a boardwalk. Okay. So I took this boardwalk by myself. It's in a swamp, like a wetland. Unknown, mysterious risk. I risked it. I went out there by myself to get pictures. So I'm seeing, Heather, that take the risk, take the unknown, take the mysterious, which you already do. And when you do that, like this fall tree, this is a tree in my at my sister's right up from me, you're going to have a lot of abundance to harvest because you took the mysterious unknown risk. You were brave enough to take the unknown, and you're going to have a lot of abundance to harvest. Okay. And that's what I have for Heather.
Okay, awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Heather need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Heather, Spirit's having me to do this like I'm focusing in, like I'm a camera and I'm focusing. Okay, give me more, please, Spirit. That's odd. Spirit, are you meaning focusing on something? No, it's like a camera lens. It's a focus like a camera. Okay. Okay. So I get it. I got to keep going. Then you're going to tell me. Okay. It's a camera lens. Okay. It's focusing. Okay, with a camera.
Mm-hmm. That's what she does. She's a paranormal investigator and explorer with a camera.
So you do the film work. You do the camera stuff, Heather.
Heather does, yeah.
Okay. So there's something about you using the camera. Okay. It's I feel like Spirit's saying focus on focusing. Focus on the camera.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh my gosh. Like Spirit, I can't even connect to the crystal. Spirit just keeps doing this with my hands like focus.
That's the message right there. That is the message. I love it.
That's your ticket. That's your key.
Heather, you're going to make something happen.
Heather.
I love it. Heather, I want to watch your full video on editing too. I didn't get to watch all of that, but that was a good one.
On editing, okay. Is that is that on yours or is that on your partner's?
It's on Heather's.
On Heather's?
She did live. Yeah, she did a live with Fluffy. Yep. Awesome. Okay, Andy, you are next. Sue B, let us know if you're still here. Tivon, I think Bluegrass is still here. Leonie, Jacob, and Dustin from Professional Paranormal. And yes, Michelle is in Mount Sterling, Kentucky.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Andy, I have two cards for you. And the first one is the bee on the thistle. Hard work, dedication, and resilience. And the next one is the short-eared owl. Patience, intuition, and mystery. Patience, intuition, and mystery. So the message I'm getting here, Andy, is that with a lot of patience and hard work and dedication and resilience, you need to follow your intuition. There's some kind of mysterious development, something that's going to come about for you, but you have to follow your intuition and be patient with it. And you're going to have to just work hard, be dedicated and resilient, but there's something mysterious that's going to come to fruition for you. And I feel like it's something really good. And you're obsessed with bees. Excellent. So is Michelle.
Yes.
Excellent. Awesome. So I just feel like you need to pay attention to any messages coming in for you. Pay attention to your intuition. And then with patience and hard work, dedication, there's something mysterious that's going to come. Some new thing that's going to present itself to you. and it's going to be good. And that's what I have for Andy.
That's awesome. You know what? Surprises are absolutely wonderful. I'll take surprises for sure. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does Andy need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Andy, I see happy. I see a feminine energy smiling in the center, okay, of like this vision. So like in the center, there's this feminine energy representing you, okay? Now, you don't have to be male or female. You know, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You got to be something. What I mean is, doesn't matter what gender you are. It's, you know, we all have masculine and feminine within us. So I'm seeing feminine energy in the vision is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So anyways, this feminine energy is smiling. Okay. Very, very happy. But surrounding this feminine energy, which is representing you, there's all kinds of people like in a half circle, like going around you, behind you. Okay. And they're all looking at you. And it's like looking at you in amazement and astonishment. Okay. People seeing you achieve something, and they're witnessing it, okay, with you. And you know what the nice thing is? Usually when I see something like that, there's always at least one culprit in the bunch that's got a really hateful, mean look, and they're jealous or something like that. But not this time. This time it's like everybody is around you witnessing something, and they're supporting you. They're happy for you, you know, and that's beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
She says she's been trying to manifest something for 3 years. So you've obviously been patient and diligent. It sounds like it's going to happen here real soon.
Yes.
Sounds like. Okay. Excellent.
People are going to be happy for you.
Thank you for hanging in there with us. All right. Sue Banichevsky, if you are here, please let us know. I'm going to do Tivon next, who wants to know what's in store for him for the rest of the year. And then I've got Marcia and Wayne, Leonie, Jacob. Did Dustin from Professional Paranormal drop off? And then I have Thor, Mighty Thor. Mighty Thor, do you want a reading? Please let us know. And if you would like to use Mighty Thor as your name, that's fine. If not, let us know your real first name. All right. So I skipped Sue because I'm not sure she's still on here. So I've got Tivon. Tivon. The 2 cards that I got for you is the Blood Moon, conclusions are near. So you asked about the rest of this year. The Blood Moon, conclusions are near. And I also got this. These are beautiful trees on a sandy beach in Whitefish, Montana, and you can see the mountains in the background and this beautiful lake. This symbolizes revelation and reflection, okay? So what I'm seeing is that, okay, Sue's here. We'll do you next, Sue. What I'm seeing, Tivon, is that you have some reflection to do on your life, on your past lives, etc. From that, you're going to have a revelation. And from that, you're going to have a conclusion that you've been waiting for. So similar to somebody else tonight, you've got to do some reflection. You've got to cut the cords of something that's holding you back from this revelation so that you can get your conclusion. So Tivon, I'm seeing that this is a good thing, but you still have some reflecting to do so that you can move forward. You've got to let go of something so you can move forward. And that's what I have for Yvonne.
Okay. Is it T as in Tom or D as in Daryl?
T as in Tom, Vaughn.
Okay. All right. Miss Country Gal here. I got to make sure I'm hearing my T's and D's. Okay. So, Tavon, that's correct, right? Tavon? T-Von.
Mm-hmm. Okay. T-Von.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does T-Von need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, I'm right off the bat. Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, I'm seeing there's a lot going on here, T-Von. First of all, I see an energy. It feels masculine, but it looks like the size of an infant. Okay, like I say a 8 to 9 month old, a 6 to 9 month old. Okay, but it's upside down on its head. So what that's telling me symbolically is like feeling like there's something either now or that's getting ready to happen in the very near future. It's going to feel overwhelming. It's going to almost make you feel like, you know, that expression like, oh, I'm going to crack open. There's just so much going on around me, you know, so much. But a very overwhelmed feeling, making you feel like your world's kind of flipped upside down. Okay. Now, dangling off of a foot was a heart, like the symbolization of what we use for love, that kind of heart. Okay. So this is going to be something that has to do with some kind of heart hurt. So this could be, you know, a breakup, a separation, or someone with a very sharp tongue, you know, speaking ill words towards you, or some kind of conflict. It's going to hurt. You know, there's going to be some kind of hurt there. If you haven't experienced it already. So, you know, it's one of these things, and this doesn't have to be a person. This can be a person, place, or thing. Okay. So it could be a job. It could be a job, you know, that you've put everything you have into it and doing the best you can. And then one day they have a new owner that comes to you and says, I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. And you're like, what did I do? Why? Okay, that kind of thing. And it's going to hurt, you know, because this was important to you. Okay. And, but I feel like at the same time, there was so much, it was like I saw crowds of people around you. Okay. Like all kinds of people watching. But it's like at the same time, you're turned upside down. You're just flipped upside down and your heart dangling there. Okay. So just, I feel like Spirit saying, it's just telling you that to help prepare you. Okay. For that heart hurt or that disappointment is more like it. Okay. But not to lose hope, because you're surrounded by so many people like supporting you. Okay. So don't lose hope in whatever this is. Okay.
I love it. Yvonne, let us know if that resonates for you. I got you, Lisa. Hi. You're on the list, my dear. And I have Mighty Thor and Lady Thor on the list as well if you want readings. All right. So we are to Subi. We have
Mighty Thor.
Subi next. All right, Subi. This is what I have for you. It does resonate. Excellent. Thank you, Yvonne. So, Subi, I got these cornrows. Some of them are harvested right down the middle. Okay. Abundance, quality, harvest. All of these rows, all of this harvest. And then you also got the bee on the thistle, hard work, dedication, and resilience. And so what I'm getting from this is if you continue to work hard, be dedicated and resilient, you are going to end up with a lot of abundance and quality to harvest. Okay. So just keep plugging away, my dear. And eventually that abundance will come to you to harvest. And that's what I have for Sue B.
Wonderful. I love you, Sue. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does Sue B need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Oh, Sue. Wow, okay. What I just saw was like a dog. The dog's not you. That's someone else beside you, okay? You're the rocky horse. I saw a dog leaning up against a rocky horse, okay? Now, let's think about this. When I see a horse in general, it depends on, is that horse in motion? That horse can mean freedom from something. That horse can mean moving forward or running towards a goal or, an object or something that you're trying to create. Now, this is a rocky horse, and what do? They stay. They go back and forth, right? So I feel like there's something here. You could be contemplating something, which direction do I go? Which path do I go? Or it could be kind of like you're in this cycle of going back and forth, like things clear up for a while and then it hits again, but there's some kind of back and forth here. Okay. It could even be some kind of back and forth with words, emotions, but there's definitely that. I just can't get away from that back and forth. Okay. But laying up against it is this nice, beautiful big dog. Okay. And again, the meaning of a dog for me is protection, best friend, loyalty. Okay. Someone who's going to be there beside you, even while you're going back and forth, even when things may not seem like they're moving or progressing forward, you're going to have that support system that you need, okay, to help you to be able to get rid of those rockers and just start moving forward. Okay.
Excellent. And that goes along with what I said with resilience and patience and hard work. Excellent.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, Sue, let us know. All right. So now on to Bluegrass Paranormal. I'm guessing professional paranormal research, Dustin left. Let us know. Oh, Rita, I did skip over you, but we'll put you next after I get done with Marsha. Rita is back. Okay, Rita, we'll get you. All right. No, you didn't. I didn't. We didn't do your reading, Rita. We'll do you next after Marsha and Wayne. Okay. If Dustin is here, please let us know. All right. So I'm doing Marsha from Bluegrass Paranormal first. So Marsha, I got the little warbler, the rust-breasted warbler, vocal and social. This little warbler just vocalizes all day long and is very social, flits around. They're tiny. They're like this big. The fact that I got its picture was amazing. And then this one is Eternal Youth and Beginnings. We've seen this one already. This one are the ferns, and they're sitting up on a rock in the middle of this cliff with you can't see the little waterfall behind it. And this is in Montana in the cedar forest. So I am seeing that you have got some new beginnings coming to you that's going to make you feel really, really young. But you've got to get out there and socialize and be very vocal and social. That is going to bring you some new things, new beginnings, and it's going to just make you feel young again. That's what I got. That's for Marsha.
Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Marcia need to know for current and near future, please? Thank you. Okay, here. Huh, okay. Please continue, Spirit. I don't know how to describe this. It's like seeing twin males, like two males that are twins. It just means male energy. But it's like they're twins, but at the same time, it's like their bodies are attached. That could be, now this is symbology. This could be representing a person that is like, has a very, very strong, oh my goodness, strong male energy. Or it could have to do with two males, two male energies. Let's see. Okay, please clarify this, Spirit. Oh, okay. So what I just saw, this is really sweet. I saw a female with it's like she's dressed for a wedding, which doesn't have to mean a wedding. It can be, but some kind of celebration, something to celebrate about. Could be a graduation, just some kind of celebration. About something. But she's bending over in her wedding dress and has her little veil on, and she's leaning over to kiss a little baby goat. Okay. And what that's telling me is she's celebrating something, a baby. It's a baby. It's in its new stages. There's something that's being created that's new. Now it could be a baby, okay, but it could be news of a conception or a birth of a child, or adoption, something like that. But I really feel like mainly it's like celebrating a new something new. It's just a new growth, giving birth to something, and it's in its baby phases. Okay. And you're nurturing it. This female I saw, she was bent over, and her little train, well, her big train was just, it was just like laying over to the side, and she didn't care about it. She was just nurturing and loving on this little baby goat.
Oh,
So just really babying this, like it's a baby.
I love
Yeah,
it. And
I
that goes
see
along with
that.
the beginnings that I saw in Eternal Youth.
Yes, yes.
Excellent. Awesome, Marcia. Let us know what you think. Okay. All right. Wayne is next, and then we'll go back to Rita. All right, Wayne. So this is interesting. I got the oh my god, cedar waxwing. I almost forgot what it is. Cedar waxwing bird. And they are all about goodwill and generosity. And the cedar waxwing is one of my favorites. They look like they're wearing a mask, and they actually have wax on the tips of their wings that help them fly. And it's yellow. And then on their tail, you can't see it on this one, but on the tips of their tail, they're yellow and red with wax. And I
Wow.
also got the hibiscus bloom, feminine and delicate. Okay. So, like Michelle says, this is not gender specific. What it's saying to me, the message I'm getting from Spirit is Spirit wants you to be a little more delicate and generous. Delicate and generous. And then bring goodwill to others, and then you will attract goodwill to yourself. So, Spirit is saying, be a little bit more feminine and generous and delicate with how you present yourself to others, doing nice things for others, and then that goodwill will come back to you. And that's what I have for Wayne.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Wayne need to know for current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, please clarify. I'm seeing a huge dog, like Marmaduke, like giant dog, ears pointed straight up, listening. Spirit, please show me more. Uh-huh. Okay, bigger, please. Protecting. Now, yes, a dog, Wayne, means, protection, loyalty, friendship, all that beautiful stuff. This dog is on high alert. Okay. Ears up, giant, major protection mode, ready. Okay. Let me get some more clarification on this. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify this more, please. Spirit's showing me a very big neck on this dog, very strong, very muscular. Okay, bigger, please. Okay. Be careful. Okay, I'm just have to tell you what I'm seeing. Now, I'm seeing a doll. Then I'm seeing a doll's head laying beside it. So it's kind of like seeing the same doll head. So like in one vision, I'm seeing the doll sitting here with its head. The next vision, I'm seeing like right beside of where that doll was, its head, just its head. Okay. I feel like that's something negative, something wanting to either attack towards you or your household. Who is Wayne for? Is this paranormal group?
Yes. Bluegrass
Okay.
paranormal.
Okay, the doll. Okay, that's it, the doll. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a doll itself. It can be. It's a warning. Be careful. Okay, just be very, very careful. If you're planning on going on an investigation very, very soon, there's an entity that knows you're coming. It knows you're coming. Okay, so please prepare yourself. Now, if you have just been on an investigation, remember this is current, near future. If you've already just been, okay, you want to get in that protective mode. But I feel more so it's an entity that's coming up because the dog was like on high alert, as if it hadn't happened yet, but protecting, getting ready to, protect, flexing its neck muscles, getting prepared. Okay. So I feel like but it's coming, and it's coming really soon. So please be careful. Because it was like a really nasty negative doll. Okay. But again, it doesn't have to mean a doll. It just means something paranormal. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Marcia and Wayne, let us know if that resonated with you both. Okay, we're going to go back to Rita. Then we have Leonie, Jacob, Mighty Thor, Lady Thor, and Lisa. So, Mighty Thor, Lady Thor, and Lisa, let us know if you're still here. All right, Rita, I have new moon, set intentions, and meditate. Rita, I have the swan, grace, love, and beauty. Okay. So, Rita, what I'm seeing is we have a new moon coming up. And during the new moon is when if you work with the phases of the moon, of the lunar cycle, that's when you set your intentions and you meditate on those intentions, your dreams, whatever it is that you want to bring into your life. So I feel like this new moon, Spirit is saying, Spirit wants you to work on your dreams, meditate on those dreams, write them down. What is it that you want in your life? And Spirit's saying to focus on grace, love, and beauty like the swan. What graceful, loving, beautiful thing do you want in your life most right now? That's what you need to think about during this next new moon. And I believe the new moon is Libra on the 25th of September.
Awesome.
So that's what I have for Rita.
Awesome. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show me, tell me, or both, what does Rita need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, I'm seeing a web. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a web, like a spider web. Okay, and it's like instead of insects being caught in the web, I'm seeing people's faces. I have what I call that shock factor. It's a symbol that Spirit gives me. It's like a round donut, okay, with the hole cut out in the middle, just like a regular glazed, donut, but the mouth is, a complete circle. And that is like the shock factor for me, like, oh my gosh, like something's getting ready to happen, or oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. Okay. Usually that means that's kind of like Spirit preparing you for something that's getting ready to take place. Sometimes it can be a positive thing, but in this instance, I don't feel like it. We're talking about a spider web here, and the spider itself is like not exactly in the center, but in the center top. Okay, looking down, it's kind of like the spider web is going up and down like this. And if you can imagine the spider up here, but then all around it, around the edges, there's like people, and they're like, okay, like they can't believe that they've gotten trapped. So I definitely feel like there's something going on here. Let me get some more clarification here, okay? Spirit, please clarify about this spider web, this trap. What is this? Someone feels trapped. It almost feels like the energy, thank you, Spirit, of like a very controlling parent, very controlling boss, just like looking over the children and making sure that they stay in line. That kind of energy. And it's making the people that this parent, boss, whoever this is, it's making them feel like they're stuck, or like just caught in a web, can't get out. And this person just keeps, hounding, just, I don't know who this is, but it's like this big shock factor. I don't know what else to say about it, but I feel like it's a definite warning. Spirit saying, hey, whoever this is, if you're already in that situation, be careful. Get out of that web. Be careful. Now, I can't tell you to leave people or anything like that, okay? But I'm just saying, we can set boundaries. Do what you feel you need to do as long as you're not hurting yourself or someone else, okay? But I can tell you, whoever this spider is, it's not good, Okay, it's not good for you, I'll say. Okay, not good for your energy. You need to find a way to remove yourself from that spider web.
Very good. Yes, we are, Leonie. We're almost to you. Rita, let us know if that resonates with you. And that's good advice. Wayne and Marcia want to know if they should not do an investigation this week. They've been feeling very tired, negativity this week.
Oh, did you have one planned this week?
Well, it sounds like they do.
Yeah, because I feel like they know you're coming. I would not go. I would not go. This thing is nasty.
Maybe change to a different location if you can.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Stephanie. Yeah.
I would do that. All right, Rita, let us know if that resonated with you. And hello, Jennifer Chefsketti. And we are now on Leonie. And then we're going to do Jacob. Mighty Thor and Lady Thor, are you still here? Lisa, are you still here? Jennifer Chefsketti, I've got you down. And then we've got Lori. You are fine, Leonie. Okay. So the message is that the cards that I got for you, Leonie, are, again, this beautiful fall, autumn lane. And this is reflect on the past and move forward. And then I got this beautiful hawk sitting in a spring tree. You can see it budding. Insight and truth. So what I'm seeing, the message I'm getting from Spirit for you, Leonie, is if you allow yourself to reflect on the past, then you're going to get some insight and truth. Because see, a hawk is always up high. A hawk has very keen eyesight because they're always looking for their prey. So that's going to give you a lot of insight and truth, and then you'll be able to move forward. So you've got to reflect on your past, on something that's going to let you move forward with that insight and truth. So that's what I have for Leonie.
Okay.
Hi, Christine.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Leonie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I felt like break away. Break away. Did you see that? Did you see what happened? It was like break away. Now, anyone that knows me, I have to keep my hands like this when I'm scrying. Okay? It was an immediate breakaway. So I don't know what that means. That can mean separation from something, needing to break away from something.
Something from the past.
Yeah. Could very well be. Yeah. Something break away. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. What is this? Bigger, please. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm seeing something that has to do with childhood. Is that how you say the name, Leonie?
Leonie.
Mm-hmm. Leonie. Okay. I apologize. I'm a country gal, so I do apologize. Leonie, what I just saw was a child about, I would say, 2 to 3 years old. I can't tell you if it's male or female. I have trouble with those ages because a lot of times the male will look like the female and vice versa. Okay. But I just know it's a child, and it's got this huge teddy bear in front of it that is the same size as the child. So it's like this big giant teddy bear that's giving this child so much comfort. The child has its left hand and arm out towards the teddy bear, like holding on to it, okay? Looking into the teddy bear's eyes as if, I know you're going to protect me. That's what this child's looking at. But now in all reality, a teddy bear is not real, right? But it's something that we are holding on to for comfort, okay? And that's okay. Just like crystals, in all reality, we are such powerful beings. If we could tap into that and trust ourselves enough, we don't need one crystal. However, Spirit, the Spirit knows God created these because we need tools to help us learn to trust, to help us learn that, it's kind of like a crutch, like when you smoke, okay, you're smoking that cigarette because it's a crutch. It's like to make you think you feel better, right? A crystal, it's a crutch to make you think that, you're doing so good, which you are. But even better than that would be understanding that we don't need any of this stuff to begin with, okay? That we can do all of these things within ourselves if we learn the secret to tapping into these things, okay? But for now, we use crystals, we use cigarettes, we use, sages, we use all of these things, which is okay. It's okay if that's what you need, okay? If you need something to make you feel secure, if you need something to make you feel like because of something you've went through in the past that you need to hang on to, even if it's not actually real, like a real living, if it's just a stuffed animal, that's okay. Because if that stuffed animal is giving you that security, like a security blanket, Spirit wants you to know it's okay. It's kind of like Spirit saying, hey, I'm going to be here beside you, okay? You may not be able to see me. You may not be able to hear me. Other people may look at you and say, why are you praying to me? Why are you talking to me? Because they don't see that you are trusting in an angel or a spirit guide or God, or, So I feel like Spirit's saying, you keep on holding on to whatever faith that you have, okay? Because right now, that's going to help you start healing, really deep healing from whatever that is. And that could be something that happened when you were a child, because I saw a little boy. It looks like a little boy. Now, it could be a girl. Like I said, I can't really tell. It looks like a little boy.
She wants to know the color of the child's hair.
It's like a darker brown, almost black, but not black. So like a really, really dark brown. Mm-hmm.
Well, Leonie, let us know what that says to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, Jacob's next. I don't think Mighty or Lady Thor are still here. Lisa, are you still here? Do you want to know if you should continue with music? We have Jennifer, Chef Sketty, Christine, and then we'll do Lori last. All right, Jacob, I have this card again, Goodwill and Generosity, the cedar waxwing with the mask on. Okay, Jacob. And then I also have this one, Innocent and Vulnerable, this calf. And the message I got for you, I know these cards have come out already, but the message I got for you is that you're the one that's got the goodwill and the generosity, even though you're wearing this mask. But there's somebody that's very innocent and vulnerable, maybe a younger person that's looking up to you. They're very innocent and vulnerable right now, and they need your goodwill and generosity. They're looking up to you for guidance, your goodwill and generosity. That's the message I'm getting from Spirit, as there's a younger person that's very innocent and vulnerable, and they are looking to you as the adult for goodwill and generosity. That's what I have for Jacob.
Oh, that's beautiful. It really is. It's like Spirit's really using you to help people. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main reason why we're here, right? That and soul growth. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth. What was the name, Jacob?
Jacob.
Okay.
Yep.
Please show me, tell me, or both. What does Jacob need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. You here? Okay. So, Jacob, I'm seeing, and it's like I'm seeing an elderly female sitting in a chair. So remember, these are not gender specific, right? So this can be a male as well, feminine energy, but it's a feminine energy sitting in a chair. Has the granny bun, has the big bun that comes way, the hair comes way out like this, and then the big bun. Okay, great, solid gray hair. So it's like this lady is sitting in a chair, physically not able, she's elderly, she's not able to get up and move around well. Okay. And so, but then there was someone standing up in front of her with a spoon feeding her. Okay. So that's telling me that there's someone, Jacob, that doesn't literally mean that you're taking care of an elderly person. It could mean that's what you do for a living. A nursing assistant. It could be, working in healthcare. It could be taking care of family, but it doesn't have to be. The main thing that is showing here is nurturing. You're nurturing someone, or the need to nurture someone, but I feel like you're actually nurturing someone. You're feeding someone. So now, Stephanie, didn't you just say that he's going to be helping? Okay. You're feeding. You see the symbology in that. You're feeding someone. And by you feeding someone, Jacob, you're helping them, right?
Yep.
Okay. I feel like I gotta stop there, because I feel like that's the whole message, is what Stephanie said.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Jacob, let us know. Let us know.
That's beautiful. Spirit using you like this.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely. Thank you, Jennifer, for saying you love our channel. All right. We are now on Chef Sketty or Jennifer. Jacob, let us know if that resonated with you. So, Jennifer, I have 2 cards for you. I have Big Picture, Rise Above. Big Picture, Rise Above. And again, I am on top of Big Mountain in Montana. And then I have, again, the Field of Dreams. This is the longest covered bridge in Ohio, up in Amish country. Transition and Union. So, Jennifer, excuse me. Okay. While I was in Salem, my allergies were killing me. And they're just acting up. I just got a tickle in my throat. All right. So, Jennifer, what I'm seeing, thank you, Jennifer. These are my cards that I created with my photography and my words. It's my second deck. They are for sale for $15 plus shipping. So what I'm getting here is that you're going to be presented with a bridge that's going to help you transition, and there's going to it's helping you be in union with what's on the other side, a new path, a new person, a new friendship, relationship, path, passion, hobby, job. But you've got to rise above everything and see the big picture. So what Spirit's saying is, once you rise above the fray and you actually see the big picture of what it is that your next step is, what it is that your next passion, hobby, whatever your next path is, then be ready to go across the bridge of dreams for that transition and be unified with what that is that's on the other side for you. That's what I have for Jennifer.
That's wonderful. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jennifer need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Oh my gosh. This is cool. This is really cool. Honestly, I've never seen this before. I'm seeing a star, a 5-pointed star, like in the sky. Okay. You know how we see the moon and people do the pictures of the moon for children and it's got a face on it, right? The man on the moon. Well, I'm seeing a star the same way. So it's got this 5-pointed star. It's bright yellow and it has a face on it and it's smiling. Okay. Well, but here's the neat thing. It's like it's not actually in space. It's not actually out in the cosmos. It's here, like on the planet. This big star is. But then up above the big star, way up in the galaxy, is this. It's small, but you could tell it's a huge star if you were at it. Okay, but it's showing up small because it's so far away, right? So it's like you have this star that's wishing on a star.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, Jennifer, you are a star. Okay. Already you are a star. Whatever this is that you are coming into, you are a star. And here you are. You don't even see it yet. Okay. So here's this star wishing upon a star. Like, please, please, please. Like, I want to manifest this. But you don't even realize you already have. You already are.
I love it.
So cool.
I love it.
It just may not be in your reality yet because you're not seeing it. So you're like still waiting for it to arrive.
She just hasn't crossed that bridge into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So cool.
She tells her family that every day that she's a star. I love it. Hey, you have your own TV show. I mean, we've got our own TV show. We're all stars.
Oh my God, that's so cool. So okay, wait a minute. So like seriously, like she has her own TV show?
Yeah, well, Chef Sketty, she's got her own YouTube TV show.
Cool. I get it. I see now.
Yeah.
So, okay, I see.
So she's
awesome.
Our star. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Jennifer. Rita says she's going to meditate. Yep, meditate. See what happens. Love it. Thank you, my dear. All right. Hey, John. Okay, so Christine's next. Why am I reverberating? That's weird. All of a sudden. Hold on. Do you hear it?
Just a little bit. Not anything major.
Okay. I'm still hearing it. I don't know.
Huh.
Now. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so Christine. Yeah, I'm echoing. All of a sudden.
I heard that again.
Yeah, it's Christine's fault.
Shame on you, Christine.
Well, actually, it's John's fault because he just.
Oh, did he come on?
Yeah.
Well, good.
All right, Christine, I have free nature and grace with a giant swallowtail. And then I have endings and completion with the sunset. So what I'm seeing is you're going to have some kind of ending, some kind of completion coming forward for you. And that is going to free you up to spend more time in nature. Something's coming to an end. that you've been working on that's taking up your time. That's what I have for Christine.
I love that. I love it. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Christine, I want to do this. What does Christine need to know current and near future? I'm feeling this. Hands, like creating, almost like, creating those bowls, those pottery, creating, sculpting. Around. There's something, creating something. With your hands, like doing something with your hands. Spirit, please give me more. Where's Spirit? Here? Okay. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, I'm seeing, wow, okay. Okay. I'm seeing like, it's like two, okay, it's like a baby. So like, let's say 5, 6 months old. Then like a 2-year-old. Side by side, okay? And it's like the 2-year-old has its mouth in that donut shape, that shock factor, like shocked, like, but almost like a tantrum type, like, like the baby's getting more attention than me or something like that, okay? Kind of feeling. The baby is getting nurtured. The youngest one's getting nurtured a whole lot. So this other child is seeing this and is acting out, but it's because the baby needs it. The baby, the youngest, needs, of course, to be taken care of. It needs this attention. It can't get up and feed itself. It can't change its own diapers and things, right? And I feel like, okay, so like the older child is getting attention, of course, because it still has to have help as well. But it's not having to be fed so many times a day. It's not having to have its diaper changed as much as the older child. You see what I'm saying here? So what I'm feeling from this, now this doesn't have to be actual children, okay? This could be a business, like 2 businesses. Something to do with communication. Something to do with communication. Maybe it's not a business. Could be. But there's something. Somebody's feeling like they're not getting enough attention somewhere. But there's some kind of communication issue. It's like I wanted to cough, but I couldn't. It's like it tickled, but it didn't. It's hard to explain. But it just means communication. Someone is feeling left out and they shouldn't be. It's kind of like somebody's doing the best they can in a situation, but somebody else can't see that. And because they can't see it. It's like having two different perspectives. One person has the correct perspective on something and being responsible. Another person isn't having the correct perspective and is more just trying to, they basically are seeing things in a little twisted manner, not reality. Okay, not being grown up about something. So, not sure if that's something that's already taking place or getting ready to take place. But, you know, if it's something getting ready to take place, just know, or if it already is, just know that, Christine, I feel like you're the person, you know, you're the mother in that situation that I saw. Okay. So, if someone comes at you with an immature perspective on something, doesn't like it, Christine, Spirit wants you to know, you keep pushing forward, you keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing the responsible thing that you're supposed to do, however this fits in your life. Okay.
I love it. I wish I wasn't echoing. All right, we have John. John, imagine this. The raccoon. Trickster, resourceful, problem solver. Sticking his tongue out, praying.
I want one.
And then we have the autumn tree again, abundance and harvest. So the message I'm getting, John, is you are a little trickster, but you're very resourceful and you're a problem solver. That is going to bring you abundance with your harvest. Keep being you, John. Keep solving those problems, and you will have abundance come to you.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does John need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, a little bigger. Spirit. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, so John, at least I'm laughing this time with it, you know, right? Giving you something funny. Okay, so it's like you're a barber. Okay, I'm seeing a male energy with this kid. I don't know if this is the same person. There's this kid. This kid looks a little bit older, like maybe 5 or something. But you're holding him down with one arm up like a chair, and you've got the buzz clippers buzzing his hair off. Okay, like, you're gonna sit still, you're gonna listen, and you're gonna mind me, and I'm gonna cut your hair, right? And on the other side is the female, like I'm seeing like a husband and wife duo here, okay, tag teaming this one child. Okay, now, so this could be the same person, I don't know, but it could be the same person that I just saw in Christine's that's starting to feel or going to feel, take things the wrong way, okay? When you're doing what's responsible, you're doing what needs to be done, okay? In this moment and in this time, you're doing the right thing. But this person, for some reason, they're not getting it, or they're not seeing it somehow, okay? And they're really just kind of, their thoughts are just not mature, okay? Not responsible. the best way I can put it. Now, something else, one more thing to think about, John. Any kind of covering on the head, even hair, especially for men in visions for me, means something hidden. Now, you are shading this little boy's hair, okay? Like a burr haircut, okay? So it's like you're getting down to the truth of something. You're getting down to the bottom of something here. You're finding out. And it's kind of like, so this female, which I feel like is Christine, okay? You're tag teaming it, but you are the one that's actually getting down, getting that hair off of there. You're the one that's like, listen here, So I don't know what it is, but Spirit wants you to know that.
That's crazy.
At least it made us laugh, right?
Right. Oh my gosh, John. Yeah, is the echo gone? That echo's gone now.
It is.
Is John didn't you say you're having company tomorrow? Maybe John's gonna shave somebody's head tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Christine, maybe that's a warning to go hide them. Yeah. Go hide them real quick.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Well, we have gotten through everybody except Lori, who something happened and she had to run. Things were getting crazy. So I'm going to do her last because she had 3 questions, and I want to be able to let her know in the comments to go to the very end for her reading.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I got 3 cards for her. She had 3 questions.
Okay.
One was, Michelle, do you have any idea which treats her dog shouldn't eat?
Okay.
Number 2 is, where will her bug bubble work? And number 3 was, what should she do? She's asked us this before. What should she do about her 14-year relationship of which she's not married?
You know what? Honestly, I feel like I need to go into Christ consciousness for that and the Akashic records.
Okay.
I feel like I need to go higher to get information.
Okay.
Because that's more specific, like needing to know which treats. Most likely, I'm not going to see that in vision. I might see treats, but may not see which brand, or where they're made or something like that.
Right.
So I feel like that's something I'm going to have to go into meditation for, and just go before God and all the divine and say, this is what she needs. So if I could get with you in just a few when this ends and write all this down.
Okay.
I'll do that for her.
All 3 things you want to go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell Lori what the cards say that I pulled.
Okay.
So I got the Halloween pennant dragonfly, agility, courage, and speed. I got true love, loyalty, and devotion from the cardinal. Oh. And I got blood moon, conclusions are near. I'm feeling this is more about her relationship. I'm feeling that this is about her loving herself.
Oh.
I'm feeling that she keeps asking about this relationship, but what she needs to start with is loving herself. Yeah. That will bring the answers that she needs so she can decide what her conclusion is.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's got to do this with courage and speed. Like, she can't keep doing whatever it is she's doing and asking us week after week about this. She's got to figure it out, love herself, and be courageous and do this now versus keep asking us a month from now what she should do. That's what that's the only way she's going to get a conclusion, I feel.
Okay.
Now, I can't ask I asked the cards those 3 things. That's what it gave me. I don't think any of it had to do with a bug bubble or dog treats.
Right. All right.
So Lori, I love you, but we're going to have to get you in touch with Michelle, and she and I will go over your questions, and she'll get in touch with you on the rest of it.
Yes, absolutely. So Lori, what I will do is, now I'll be spending tonight, as I begin drifting off to sleep, and I will go to God and the whole divine, the Akashic records, and I will ask for information on these things for you. Now, depending on what comes through, it could be a whole reading's worth. Sometimes Spirit tells me so much, it's way too much for me to text, and it's just a whole lot faster for me to make a video and send it to you. Other times, it could be one thing. Right, Stephanie? I mean, I never know, but I will ask these questions for you. So, and get back with you on them tomorrow. Okay, sometime tomorrow.
And what we'll have to do is figure out how to get a hold of her, because I really don't. I only have her YouTube channel, so I'm not sure how to get a hold of her.
Okay.
Like, she has Facebook or Instagram or anything like that.
Okay.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well, that concludes our long list, and we're under 3 hours.
Wow. Yeah.
And we got to have some fun with John for a change, and it wasn't all doom and gloom.
That's lighthearted. I do feel like it's kind of like a warning, but it was a funny warning, So if you're having company or something, maybe it's something about that kind of, somebody's going to act up. You might have to say, now listen here.
Yes.
Yes.
Christine, for sure. We definitely want, Lori, if you're, sorry, there's a bug. Lori, if you're watching this, and I'll put it in the actual regular comments too, please email me at getspookysociety@gmail.com, and I can put you in touch with Michelle then. But yes, please. And Christine, we need to talk. I talked to Sam, so we need to talk about dates for the next few weeks. So I'm getting with Dale in the morning, and then I'll get with you. So that was great. Excellent.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, we love every one of you that comes on here and spends your time with us. This was great. Thank you for taking my mind off of all of my trials and tribulations this week. It's just 3D crap. I got to let it go.
Yeah. Just obstacles. It's just stuff.
Yep.
Just stuff.
Yep, exactly.
And woohoo, like somebody else said in the comments, woohoo, look what you're getting.
Exactly.
You know what I've been going through with all this technology? And look, almost everything I have else new. If it hadn't broken down, Chris wouldn't have felt sorry for me and worked even harder.
Right. Exactly.
So, I'm getting new equipment out of it. So,
Awesome. Thank you for that.
Very frustrating.
Yes. Something just touched the back of my chair. Thank you, Christine. Yes, that is correct. All right. Well, we're going to sign off. My back can't take any more.
Okay. I love you all so much, Stephanie. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for trusting us with your readings. We do truly love and cherish each and every one of you. May you have such a beautiful week. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.